Hello, my name is Taylor Brown, and this is my personal critique. I will be critiquing this piece. It is my volumetric form with lines. This is a wire sculpture that is defining volumetric form with lines. There are lots of soft rounded lines within this sculpture. It is made with black wire to create what looks like a potted plant. There are lots of different kinds of lines seen in the plant itself. There are some lines that are just by themselves, not creating a form, that look like swirls. But then we also see a couple of lines grouped together that seem to be intertwined to create the form of what looks like a leaf. The plant is a lot more dense than the pot itself. Most of the wire is used for the plant and the leaves, but still there are very curved lines shown within the pot. Analysis. Like I started to mention with the top part of the sculpture, we see lots of twisting and intertwining of the wire. We can see the base of each leaf is wrapping around one of the lines used to create the pot. At the bottom of the pot, we see that the wire was repeatedly wrapped into a circle in order to make a sturdy base to stand upon. There is a similar wire circle wrapped at the top of the pot for the leaves to hold onto as they are standing up. Interpretation. I believe this sculpture was made to give a welcoming feeling. It is made after something you would find in a home. The sculpture has lots of curved lines that bring that sense of comfort to the piece. This sculpture was created to be easily recognized. It has a bit of abstract to it with the random swirls and unknown shapes within the piece, but the plant overall is a very well-known object that people can easily recognize. The why of this sculpture comes from the thoughts and feelings of the viewers that they have upon the well-known object, how they feel when they see a potted plant. Evaluation. I would say this piece was overall successful. The soft lines gave successful feelings of comfort. There is volume seen in both the leaves and in the pot. The volume of the leaves is a bit harder to recognize than the form of the pot, and even though the form of the pot is clear, it could have been better done by maybe giving more wire lines all around so that it is not seen as just an outline. There maybe could have been more variety in the kinds of lines used to create the forms so that each form could be more easily recognized. But it is still a great sculpture that looks sturdy and is recognizable and has forms. I think this is a